Hey, what's going on, everybody? Amos back here again. Sorry I haven't been blogging that much, but today is Mother's Day. As all of you know from watching my vlogs lately, my mom is going through battling through liver cancer, and unfortunately, last Sunday, she passed away from liver cancer. Yeah. It's been hard for our family, especially in the day when she ultimately left this earth. We grieved a lot. My mom, we find comfort that when her last days on this earth, she was in a peaceful state when she ultimately passed. Just to give you a little background on what happened, on last week on Saturday, she went to the ER. I took her to the ER, and she was complaining that she couldn't breathe that well, and that she was feeling really dizzy. So we took her to the ER, and when we were about an hour or so, and then we took her in to get a CAT scan of her chest and her abdomen, and an hour later passed, and then we got the results to that CT scan. The ER doctor came in and basically told us that because originally the tumor that was in my mom's liver it's just contained in her liver, and then from the CT scan that they took that day, they noticed that the cancer actually split her lungs and her pancreas. And they told us that the cancer that was on the bottom of her lung actually collapsed one of her lungs. So that's what ultimately caused her shortness of breath and how she couldn't breathe that well. And that was last Saturday. And yeah, we were there until probably about 10:30 that morning, and then we left. Came back around 9 o'clock in the nighttime, and we were just basically there with friends, and we just the last nights that we saw her, like coherent and stuff. And during that night, when she was talking to me and my brother, she says that that's the one thing about my mom. She's always concerned about others' needs before hers. Even in her last days of her life, she was still worrying about us. That's what I like about my mom. She was a kind-hearted, gentle soul. So for this Mother's Day, it's going to be more of a celebration of my mom's life. This past week has been hard. But I've grown to accept it. I know that my mom was a Christian, and she believed in the Lord and Savior. And I find comfort that she is in heaven with our Savior. My mom was a pretty tough person. She might not always show it, and she might not always express it to us, but I knew for the last couple of weeks that when she was battling this cancer, that she was in pain. And it was ultimately what killed her. last week, we've been having a lot of outpour and a lot of shock from friends and family. Friends of my mom, especially co-workers of my mom, have one thing in common to say about my mom. They would describe her as a gentle giant. She was a soft-spoken person, but her actions and caring spirit spoke volumes to many, many people. She loved and cared for us. And still can't really believe that she's gone. So on this Mother's Day, for everyone out there who has a mom that's still alive, I urge you to spend a day with her. Tell her that you love her. Tell her that you appreciate her. Because you never know when someone that you love will be gone. We never expected this. We thought that taking her chemo medicine, she would be okay. But ultimately, the chemo medicine was ineffective because the cancer was pretty advanced stage. But we know that God has a plan for everyone, and it was my mom's time to go back to heaven. I know she took my dad's death hard. I believe that she was still grieving over that. It's been 4 years, but she still misses my dad truly. But now they're together again. And that brings me great comfort that they're together again in heaven. Yeah, so thanks for watching this vlog, guys. I know it's a kind of somber one, but I just wanted to get back in this vlogging thing and try to update you guys on what happened. But yeah, hopefully next time when I vlog will be a more happier topic. But yeah, I appreciate you guys' love and support as always. Hopefully you guys will have a great Mother's Day. And to all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. Until next time, guys, much love, peace.